In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a glow effect in Photoshop using two simple methods that you can use for text, logos, UI elements, lighting effects, neon styles, and cinematic designs. Whether you want a clean controlled glow or a more realistic painted light effect, this tutorial will walk you through both step by step. And if you find this helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy Photoshop tutorials. Let's jump right in. First, let's start with the fastest and most controlled method, outer glow. This is the best option if you're working with text, a logo, or any object where you want a polished glow that stays neat and easy to edit. To begin, select the layer you want to apply the glow to. This could be a text layer, a shape, or any object layer in your Photoshop document. Once your layer is selected, go to the bottom of the Layers panel and click the FX icon. From the menu that appears, choose Outer Glow. This opens the layer style window where you can customize the glow to fit your design. The first setting you'll want to adjust is blend mode. For most glow effects, screen works really well, and linear dodge add can give you a brighter, more intense result. If you want a softer glow, screen is usually the safer option. If you want something more vivid and energetic, try linear dodge add. Next, adjust the opacity. A good range is usually between 60 and 100%, depending on how strong you want the glow to appear. If you want a subtle halo, keep it lower. If you want the glow to stand out clearly, raise it closer to 100%. After that, click the color swatch and choose the glow color you want. This can be white for a clean light effect, blue for a futuristic look, pink or purple for neon styles, or any color that matches your project. Now move to the size setting. This controls how far the glow spreads outward from the object. Increase the size if you want a wider, softer glow, and keep it smaller if you want the effect to stay tight around the edge. Then look at spread. For a soft glow, keep spread low, usually between 0 and 10%. Lower spread helps the glow fade more naturally instead of looking harsh or blocky. As you adjust these settings, watch your preview carefully and make small changes until the glow looks right. The goal is to make the effect match the style of your design without overpowering it. Once you're happy with the result, click OK, and your glow is done in just a few seconds. This method is perfect when you want something quick, clean, and fully controlled. Now let's move to the second method, which creates a softer and more realistic glow using a brush. This technique is especially useful for lighting effects, neon artwork, cinematic highlights, or any situation where you want the glow to feel painted into the scene instead of looking like a layer style. To start, create a new layer above the object or area you want to glow. With the new layer selected, change the blend mode to linear dodge add. This is important because it allows the bright colors you paint to interact with the layers underneath and create that luminous glow effect. Next, select the soft round brush from the brush tools. This brush gives you smooth edges and helps the glow blend naturally into the background. For painting, lower the flow to somewhere between 5 and 15%. This is one of the most important parts of the technique because it lets you build the glow gradually. Instead of painting one big harsh spot, you can slowly layer brightness until it looks realistic. Pick a bright color that fits your design such as white, blue, cyan, pink, or yellow, and then gently paint over the area where you want the light to appear. If you're working on the neon sign or light source, paint along the edges or center of the glow area and keep building it up with repeated strokes. Because the flow is low, each brush pass will add more light without making the effect too harsh. This gradual build-up is what makes the glow feel believable and soft. If needed, you can also use a larger brush with very low flow to extend the light outward and create a smoother fall-off. One great tip is to zoom out occasionally and check how the glow looks in the full composition. A glow can look strong up close but perfect when viewed at the actual design size. If it's too intense, lower the layer opacity a little. If it's too weak, paint a few more passes or duplicate the layer for extra brightness. So to quickly recap, if you want a clean and controlled glow, use outer glow from the FX menu. If you want a more natural, cinematic or neon style glow, create a new layer, switch it to linear dodge add, use it to soft round brush and paint gradually with low flow. Both methods are easy, both are effective, and the best one depends on the look you want to achieve. If this Photoshop tutorial helped you, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel for more easy editing tips, design effects, and beginner-friendly tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.